Hi, this is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Here's what's actually wild. Did you know that the National Park Service, NPS, has lost about a quarter of its permanent staff recently? That's right. While many of us enjoyed our summer vacations in places like Yellowstone and the Grand Canyon, behind the scenes, a crisis was brewing. This summer, visitors might have thought everything was fine. Gates were open and the facilities were functioning, albeit with reduced hours. But park rangers shared a different story. They described a troubling reality where the long-term stewardship of these cherished lands is being sacrificed for a facade of normalcy. Imagine this. While tourists were snapping photos of bison, rangers were struggling to keep essential conservation work afloat. Ever notice how our national parks, symbols of American beauty and history, are being treated like mere tourist attractions? The Department of the Interior, under Secretary Doug Burgum, prioritized keeping parks open and accessible over critical research and maintenance. This is honestly crazy. It's like putting a fresh coat of paint on a crumbling building and pretending everything is okay. The implications are serious. Without adequate staff, vital conservation efforts are being stifled. For instance, the NPS's science arm, which used to employ hundreds of specialists, is now nearly dismantled. This means less monitoring of wildlife and ecosystems, which are already under threat from climate change and human activity. What if I told you that the very species we cherish, like grizzly bears and native plants, could face dire consequences because of these cuts? The loss of just one species can send shockwaves through the entire ecosystem. And here's the kicker. The proposed budget cuts by the Trump administration for the 2026 fiscal year could further exacerbate this crisis, suggesting a staggering $1.2 billion reduction in NPS funding, the largest in history. It's absurd that our parks could remain open, yet be neglected, with ragged trails and vanishing biodiversity. The 1916 Organic Act established the NPS to ensure that parks are preserved for future generations. But with the current trajectory, we risk losing that commitment. Rangers are worried that they're losing their ability to protect these natural treasures, not just for us, but for our children and grandchildren. Let's stand together and advocate for the preservation of our national parks. They are not just destinations, they are vital ecosystems that need our support now more than ever. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It would help out a lot. Peace.